A new millennium has arrived. A new dream will come true. Unraveling the tension and confrontation for half a century. Hope for peaceful cooperation and co-prosperity. The dream is coming true at Kaesong Industrial Park. Northeast Asia is a new center of world economy in the 21st century. Kaesong is located near Beijing, Shanghai, Tokyo, and Vladivostok. It is 1 hour drive from Seoul and 2 hour from Pyongyang. A global industrial park is now growing rapidly at Kaesong, becoming the focus of the international attention. DMZ has long been a symbol of tragic war and military confrontation, dividing the South and the North for a half century. Kaesong has been just a small city near DMZ. However, due to the Hyundai Group founder Chung Ju-young and the late chairman Chung Mong-hun's efforts, Kaesong Industrial Park has been turned into a place of peace, stability, cooperation, and co-prosperity among the two Koreas and the world. Kaesong will reach out to China, Russia, and the Eurasian continent by connecting the Trans-Siberian Railroad and the Trans-China Railroad through Incheon and Seoul. Kaesong will grow into a new hub of world trade in the 21st century. Kaesong Industrial Park is in effect a city that combines the technology and capital of the South and the foreign countries with the superior manpower of the North. This city will create harmony among industry, residents, tourism, and culture. It is where the world will truly pursue harmony with one another as a center of logistics and economy. Kaesong Industrial Park is born and is taking off as a world-class export industrial zone. In June 2003, the groundbreaking ceremony of Kaesong Industrial Park took place. With strong support from the governments of both Koreas, the land preparation, the support for infrastructure, the improvement of laws and regulations, and factory construction are all under control. And after a year and a half from the start, Kaesong made an inspiring achievement, creating the first product. Many companies are currently under operation, and as a result, Kaesong Industrial Park proves itself to be a promising industrial complex with great advantages. There are about 2,000 South Korean companies wishing to move into Kaesong Industrial Park, attracting overseas buyers and foreign investors to Kaesong. Kaesong Industrial Park has an area totaling 16,000 acres, which will be divided into a city of Kaesong, an industrial zone, a residential zone, a commercial zone, and a tourism zone. The industrial zone consists of 6,400 acres and will be completed in 3 phases. The first 800 acres has been co-developed by Korea Land Corporation, starting with 23 acres pilot industrial complex. The second phase, 1,200 acres, will install facilities by cluster, such as small and medium-sized companies. The third phase, 4,400 acres, will install facilities for larger industries like electronics and car manufacturing. The commercial zone consists of a general zone and a central business district. The commercial zone will be occupied by hotels, international trade center, shopping malls, and other convenient facilities in support of the industrial zone. The residential zone will have housing for the laborers and entrepreneurs. It will be rich in tracts of green land and eco-friendly environments. The tourism zone contains 500 years of the Goryeo dynasty's historical monuments, like Seonjuk Bridge, Goryeo Museum, and Manwoldae. King Gongmin's tomb and King Wanggun's tomb are also close by. Besides, there will be many recreation facilities such as golf course, Unification Park, a theme park, and hotels. In the future, there will be another pilot industrial complex for foreign companies reaching out to Asia and to the world. Kaesong will be developed into an independent city with 500,000 citizens after Kaesong Industrial Park is completed. 2,000 enterprises will produce $20 billion worth of products per year. Hyundai Asan has achieved the land use right of the industrial park for 50 years. And also preparing competitive business environment with special laws and subordinate regulations for the companies at Kaesong Industrial Park. Kaesong Industrial Park will have a steady supply of labor at a rate of $57.5 per month, which is cheaper than any other country in the world. The corporate income tax is 14%, which is lower than Hong Kong's 16% and Shenzhen's 15%. There will be no tax until 5 years after profits have been generated, and there will be a 50% reduction of taxes for another 3 years. The governments from both sides signed the 4 Inter-Korean Economic Cooperation Pact, which includes a guarantee of investment, prevention of double taxation, settlement of account system, and the settlement of disputes through which investment is encouraged. There are direct power supply from the south to Kaesong Industrial Park and enough industrial water supply from Wolgo Water Reservoir and Kaesong River Dam. In the future, a power plant will be built at Kaesong Industrial Park. In particular, made in Kaesong products will be treated like a made in Korea products, offering the preferential tariff for the companies through free trade agreement with Singapore, European Free Trade Association, and Association of Southeast Asian Nations. As a new center of the Far East, Kaesong Industrial Park is ideal for new ventures in industry and for modern living. An economic and logistics hub, South and North Korea will coexist, becoming an international export center, being in harmony with the technology and capital of the South and foreign countries, with the superior manpower of the North, with the connection of the roads and the railroad of both Koreas. Kaesong Industrial Park will become a gateway to a world continent through road and railroad. A hope for peace and co-prosperity comes true. The dream is well on its way to becoming a reality.